How to specify TruLine LED systems. TruLine is a recessed extrusion that fits within the thickness of 5/8 inch drywall. It is used to create architectural designs that illuminate. In this example, we use TruLine to create an architectural design on the wall above the credenza. In order to tailor the size of the fixture to match the architecture and furnishings, we need to take field measurements. Our measurements resulted in two 7-foot straight run channels of TruLine 1.6A and one 10-foot 7-inch straight run channel of TruLine 0.5A. The next step is to lay out the general system. Determine the fixture, switch, and power supply locations. This is a low-voltage Class 2 system with an ELV dimmer, so we will need a remote ELV power supply, which should be located nearby. Next, create a wiring layout. This plan shows the switch leg wiring going from the dimmer to the remote located power supply, and then low-voltage wiring from the power supply to the splice box at the beginning of the fixture run. Since there are two fixture types in this sample, we will specify them one at a time. Make sure you have a pen and a piece of paper handy to write down the ordering codes and pricing to create a complete bill of materials and project estimate. We will start with 10 feet 7 inches of TruLine 0.5A. Visit the Pure Lighting website to download the appropriate spec sheets. Locate the TruLine 0.5A product page and scroll halfway down the page. Located on the right-hand side are our product tools, including the installation instructions, installation videos, IES files, and spec sheet. Download the spec sheet. On the TruLine 0.5A spec sheet, look at the ordering code. You will see gray text and black text. The black text means it's a fixed element. The gray text indicates that we will need to make a selection. In the case of the TruLine 0.5A, we can select fixture wattage, length, and color temperature needed. Round up to the nearest whole foot, in this case 11 feet. 11 feet is available in a 2.5 watt version. And we will select 2700K because we want a very warm white color temperature. We repeat this process for the two 7-foot TruLine 1.6A straight runs, using the TruLine 1.6A spec sheet. We want 7 feet, which is available in a 5 watt version. And we'll select 2700K because we want the same very warm white color temperature. Included with the TruLine ordering code are the lens, junction box, LED soft strip lighting, extrusion, and take-up box. Now to complete our bill of materials, we just need to order the power supply. In order to determine the right power supply, we need to add up the total wattage of all the fixtures. We ordered an 11-foot section of TruLine 0.5A. Looking at the wattage chart on the TruLine 0.5A spec sheet, we see that an 11-foot section consumes 27 watts. For the TruLine 1.6A sections, we have a total of 14 feet, 2 times 7 feet, and when we look at the TruLine 1.6A spec sheet, we see that a 14-foot section consumes 67 watts. Add up the wattages for both systems. 27 watts plus 67 watts equals 94 watts. On the Pure Lighting website, look at the product page for a power supply that has at least a 94 watt output and that works with an ELV dimmer. This power supply with a 100 watt output and ELV compatibility is perfect. Download the spec sheet for the ordering code. We now have a complete bill of materials. We can use this bill of materials to create a quote and determine the list price. Go to the Pure Lighting website and click the Downloads button on the home page. This will take you to the downloadable price list. Select and download the Pure Lighting Complete Price List. On the Complete Price List tab, hit Ctrl F on your computer keyboard. type in the ordering code needed and select Find Next. On your bill of materials, write down the list price from column C. Repeat this step for each ordering code. After adding up the total list price for each item needed, we now have the total list price for the finished product. Contact your local distributor for discounted pricing options. For custom design and layout assistance, send drawings to design@pureedgelighting.com. Pure Lighting. Let the drywall be your canvas.